Alright, here we go. So I got a new job, executive chef of this beautiful old restaurant in London, right in the heart of Chelsea. It was called Bluebird. There was a wood fire oven that hadn't been used for a couple of years. So of course, as the new chef of the restaurant, I wanted to bring that back to life and see what I could cook in there. You know, lobsters and beautiful shellfish, and I had all these big aspirations. So I invited my sister and a bunch of friends in for dinner. I get it as hot as I possibly can, this oven. And you know, about halfway through the night, the guests are there, everyone's having fun, and all of a sudden I notice a little bit of smoke coming back out through the exhaust, and I think to myself, well, it hasn't been used for a while, so maybe it hadn't been cleaned properly. So I grab a fire extinguisher and I run over and sort of empty that fire extinguisher up into the exhaust, thinking that this will fix the problem. The smoke gets thicker, more dense, and gets lower and lower. The problem is it's a beautiful big room with a perspex window. So the entire restaurant is watching me as I'm like trying to figure out where this smoke's coming from. Cut to me getting a little nervous for people's safety. And I ring the bell, call the fire brigade, run into the room. There's an alarm going off saying, "This is not a drill. This is an emergency." And everybody's just looking at me with their glass of wine in their hand. I'm like, guys, get out of the restaurant. This isn't a joke. Can't you see the black smoke? So sure enough, everybody evacuates. The fire chief arrives. He sees the problem. He comes in with his thermal imaging equipment. They bash out the oven. I'm standing there watching my beautiful wood fire oven just get crumbled into pieces. They put the fire out. It turns out there wasn't an appropriate fire void put in between the oven and the ceiling. It was a pretty horrible cleanup job for the next 24 hours, but we turned the restaurant around pretty quick and we're open for business. Talk about a kitchen disaster. Yeah, that was one of them.
Thanks for watching. To see another video in this series, click now. And don't forget to subscribe.